All right. Well, I'm finished. I'm through with apologizing for being inconsistent with making my videos. I do enjoy making my videos because it's like a Christmas present that I'm giving myself. Um, anyway, I have this guy today. I'm really excited to open him because he just looks so cool. This is one that when they announced that they were going to be releasing him, I was very excited. Here is the back of his box. Okay, so too bad. Once the respective captains of competing mercenary ships, Tuvar and Badra, both had their eyes on the legendary treasures of the Horde Prime. The treasure, however, came with a curse. It fused the rival captains together, who now it fused the rival captains together, who now terrorize New Eternia as Too Bad. With his combined knowledge, Too Bad could rule the universe if it weren't also for his combined ego. Oh, so he's always struggling with himself. Oh, you know what? Ain't that just like me? You know, if I weren't always battling with my ego. And then here's the side of the box. Don't they just look so menacing? Okay, you know the drill. I gotta find my scissors. I guess I don't really need them. I can just, one thing. Okay, so what I really like about the Masterverse figures, and let me see about what I like about the Masterverse figures is, like, if one wanted to, and I think this one wants to, if one wanted to keep them in the boxes, one could, because they they close right back up. Oh, look what I did. I'm always working on art projects in my room. I made a glitter mess, but I always make glitter messes everywhere. These are like these glitters, and but anyway, like if you wanted to keep them in the box, you could, and because it's really easy to just fold, the cardboard back up, and then to just put all the pieces back in here, and then you have like your figure is there. It looks cool in the box. It looks cool out of the box. I'm gonna take this guy out of the box. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's like cool in my life. I don't think that there is. I mean, I don't know if I talked about this in the last video, but I went to Texas. That was really cool. I've been working a lot, getting a little bit more used to all the massive work overload that they're dumping upon us. But I guess that's just corporate greed nowadays, where you just have to squeeze every bit of productivity out of people that you can, and just view humans as numbers or line items on a spreadsheet, and it's just a cold, heartless world, and I'm just used to it by now. So my plan now is just, not really to do the bare minimum, but to just do the bare minimum, I think. But the bare minimum with a little bit of flair. I was talking to my friend, and just like complaining about my job, and he's older, so like I take his advice mostly, and he was telling me, like, it's called work for a reason. It's not supposed to be easy, and they pay you a few dollars, because it's work. And I'm like, ugh, I get what you're saying, but I'm just like, I don't like having to do that extra work, is like the part that I don't really love. But I have been finding, this is my favorite noise, by the way. Crinkle, crinkle. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. This is like a mace. Okay, so this is like a club, and then maybe this is a mace, and then this is a gun, obviously. This is an axe. I've been having this figure in my room for like a while, and I've been seeing this axe, and I'm like, I can't wait to open that one because I want to play with that axe so bad. And of course, a beautiful golden shield. I did actually... I ordered some more, obviously. Anyway, so about work, I've been finding that, like, so my swimming is good. That's definitely a good thing to do after work to like de-stress. I want to, and I really hope that I get to do this, or that I start to build this habit. I need to start building up the habit of getting up early, very, very early in the morning, and going swimming before work, because swimming always puts me in a really good mood. And anytime I've ever gone swimming before work, I've had a great shift. So that is something that's going to be very, very, very beneficial to me. I didn't actually find my scissors earlier. I just kind of like decided that I would yank everything out, and now I kind of want scissors, but I don't really feel like going and looking for them. Well, this one's not attached to anything. This one's not attached to anything, so that's cool. Okay. Well, I'm like, should I just try to? I'm gonna just look for my. Actually, you know what? I can give it the old. Give it the old college yank. There we go. Oh yeah, so I've just been finding that like as I get kind of used to like what the additional job duties are, they're not so bad, but I would never like admit it to like management that it's not so bad. They had some other thing. Oh my god, I'm such a goofball. My scissors were actually like right behind me on the floor, so I could have used them the whole time. And I think that's all the scissoring I need to do except for this one here. Okay, so yeah, but I would never tell management about like, I guess it's not so bad after you get used to it. You know, Stockholm syndrome. Nothing's that bad once you get used to it. Okay, so he has got 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 heads, and well, that's as far as we'll go. And he's got a, ooh, looks like a place for an axe, maybe? Do you see that little extra molding scar? Molding booger? Now, are they, so it would be cool if it fits all of them, which it probably does. Let me see if it, that's really tight. Well, let's see. Oh, and then it turns too. So it can be like, my weapon, no, my weapon, no, my weapon. And is that a face? It is a face, kind of. It's like a bitey mouth, like 2 eyes, teeth. It's like a robot face right there. Oh boy, can you see that? And it turns. That's really awesome. Let's look at their face. Oh my gosh. Their faces are very terrifying. He's got an earring in one ear. He's got like scaly flesh. This armor piece is really awesome. They've got a belt for the gun. So let's put the gun right there. Always holster your weapons. And you know what? I want to get one of those things. I feel like I probably can't say it out loud on the internet nowadays because we're all supposed to be scared of everything and not say words, because it might trigger someone. But I want to get one of these, and I always think that I would look so hot with one, and I would be like, I can't reach that, and I'd go bang 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 and like shoot the shelves down so that I could reach it. It's a ridiculous fantasy. I'm never going to do it, but it's just a thing that I think about. I would never actually do that because that's really dangerous and irresponsible. Okay, so let me try to put some of his weapons in his hands. I don't know enough about this guy to know like which weapon is, you know, whose, and I don't know who's Too Bad and who's who's Tuvar and who's Badra. Okay, it looks like the blue guy has the axe, and then the purple guy has the spiky mace. So let's do that first and foremost. Oh, and I gotta watch the clock as usual because I have to start work pretty soon, but that's okay. I'm actually like being so I was like really grouchy to the customers for a while, and I realized like it's not really their fault that I don't love my job. And so maybe I shouldn't take it out on them. But we had like this meeting because like the management knew that like everyone's so mad, and we had to have our cameras on for it. And I made sure to show my angriest face the whole entire time. His hands are really tight. I can't really put his things in his hands. I mean, I can do the hot water thing where you soak the hand in hot water, and then you can finagle the item in the hand. I'm just not going to do that right now because I just don't feel like it. This figure is awesome. Let's trade out some of his hands. And I think in a former video I did do like trying to count all of the points of articulation, and I gave up. But I found that like some of them count as 2 points. So like this one, for example, where it goes like this, it has like a hinge and it rotates. That's, I believe that they count that as 2 points of articulation, which I would too, because it is. One is around like this, swivel, and then the other one is a hinge, and they are 2 different mechanisms that cause the different motions. And I'm just going to try, without doing anything different, I'm just going to try to put this axe in his hand again. I did not soak his hand in hot water, and I'm just pressing and forcing. Let me think if there's anything exciting. Oh, I got I've been swimming a lot, which is good. I've been doing more butterfly. I'm actually trying to do butterfly, and that's a challenging one, but I found that like if I do it slowly and just kind of like focus on the movement and just focus on like doing like and I don't know, I'm not a professional swimmer, but focusing on having the movement come from like my rib cage for the kick. So like you start at the rib cage for the kick, and then let that motion go like carry down like through the hips, and then etc 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 etc. Then I think it's a little bit more of a smooth. And then the other thing too is with the arm pull, if I like oh shoot, oh no, that's gone forever. If I just do that slowly and more just controlled and deliberate, you know, just like this is the motion that I want to do, like whoo whoo, and then like when I when I pull back and just breathe, like it's just like slow and controlled movements is the point of that, is slow and controlled movements. So that thing is gone forever. It's just behind, but I'll be able to find it. I think this is gonna be my video. I will rate him. I just like rate him a 22 out of 10 because he's an 11, he's an 11. Overall, it's a 22 out of 10. So that's my video. Adios.